about Mercury in the shadow phase. Let me actually bring it on up here. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Let me see. How do I? Okay. It's like it's always new, actually, and I usually eat before, but I wanted to have more clarity for you guys. So let's bring this up right now. The chart here of today. How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's week? Yeah. And also, if you want me to go over a current event, please let me know anytime. Okay, so let's talk about Mercury shadow phase. It begins because Mercury, first of all, there is a pre and post shadow phase to any Mercury retrograding. Okay. And Mercury retrograding means that the planet Mercury is slowing down. And a lot of people think it's reversing because it looks like it's reversing. It's not reversing. It's really slowing down. It's like, and then the pre-shadow phase, it's like a preview or shadow of what's to come during the retrograde period. During this phase, it lasts about 2 weeks before the actual retrograde. And you might start noticing some typical retrograde effects. So miscommunication, some delays, some technology glitches, hence the flying the airplane, what I was talking about earlier. It's a good time to start preparing and double checking important details and backing up any type of data. Okay. Now, during the shadow phase, you want to prevent some issues. And during Mercury retrogrades, you want to communicate clearly. You want to back up any type of data, like I said. Confirm plans. Always double confirm. Just checking in, checking my itinerary, checking my travel itinerary. Be patient. Avoid signing any type of documents, okay? This is a warning for you, okay? Any type of important documents regarding anything in Aries, because Mercury is going to be in the sign Aries. And during the retrograde, it's currently in the sign Aries right now. I always have to check and make sure. Yes. Okay. So what are any kind of paperwork in Aries? Don't sign. I would recommend not signing. Leadership, anything dealing with a leadership, you being a boss, anything dealing with anything physical. If you're signing, if you're a sports contract or anything, I wouldn't sign it. Declarations of intent, because Aries is a sign of action and initiative. Don't sign it. Conflict resolution, anything to solve a conflict, I wouldn't sign it. Risk management plan, because Aries is about taking risk. No. Personal development, Aries is about the self. Don't sign that kind of contract. Any contract pertaining to anything new, starting anything new, don't do it. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, and let me see. Okay. And also too, I wanted to say, because Mercury, the shadow phase, the reason why we know the shadow phase, because when it comes back out of retrograde, it would be in this degree here, 15 degrees. So that's why this is the shadow phase that's starting. Okay. And what else do we have? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Yes, I never know what to press. Let me see, what else do we have? Did I say? Oh, okay. You want to be patient. Okay. You want to practice mindfulness. You want to stay positive. Watch out for any of the following: miscommunications, technical issues, travel delays, any contract errors, forgetfulness, because you could be forgetful or lose an email and all that stuff, because you're being too impulsive and being impulsive with your thoughts. Emotionally sensitive. Mercury in Aries, as far as traveling, try not to be too spontaneous, too impulsive. There's a lot of travel delays because Aries is a sign of speed, okay, and movement. So be aware of that and be flexible, because Aries can be unpredictable. So it's important to be flexible with traveling. Safety, very important. I wouldn't do anything adventurous as far as traveling with Mercury retrograding in a sign Aries. Now, in Mercury retrograding in a sign communication in a sign. Mercury retrograding in Aries is dealing, and when it comes to communication, because it's the planet of communication, there may be blunt communication, direct communication, aggressive communication, communication about the self, focusing on self-expression, assertiveness, people too assertive, difficulty in expressing yourself too could be a problem when it comes to communication. Now, Mercury, when it comes to thought and intellect, because Mercury deals with thought and intellect, in the sign Aries and retrograding, there may be some misunderstanding because you may be jumping to conclusions. You could be very impatient with communicating, competitive with communicating and thinking, quick thinking, thinking too fast, very courageous in your thoughts. So overly courageous is really, and leadership mentality and overbearing with your leadership. Okay. Mercury is also in charge of commerce and trade. Now, when it comes to Aries, commerce and trade is that you could be too impulsive when it comes to your finances and when it comes to money. Okay. And delays in transaction are too speedy. Okay. So that is what you have with that.